on this episode of Does It Really Matter? I wanted to talk about words and how I struggle to find the words to go with what I'm feeling and what I know. And I don't know if anyone else is going through this, but since my coming into more knowingness, I don't really like using the word awakening, becoming aware, because then that would imply that I'm more advanced than someone else, and I'm not. Everyone's just at different points in their journey, and not one's higher or lower or more advanced or less advanced. So again, it comes down to words and how we perceive words. And like I said, I struggle putting words to what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I'm knowing. And some might go, well, how do you struggle to put words with what you're thinking? And a lot of the time I find myself not thinking in word formation. I'm thinking in feeling, and I know some people are not gonna get that. I know some people are gonna get it, but I find it I'm not gonna say I struggle. Maybe struggle, challenging. Like I said, with words, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And often, if you get a group of 10 people, you can say one word and they will have slightly different views on the word, what is said. And then in come people maybe taking offence because it means something slightly different to them. Or maybe someone not taking no offence because they're just like, okay. And how I'm trying to put that in my day-to-day life, sometimes I'm not going to lie, it actually fries my brain. I'm like, I need to communicate with people, but sometimes there's no words coming out, and I end up sitting like, okay, yeah, just don't even try and talk to me. And I've done some channelings and connecting. And when I channel, I don't know if anyone knows what's going to watch this. I channel other fractals of myself. So the energy I channel most, the fractal I channel most, is a pink energy, and it's just a pink energy floating. It's a frequency bandwidth. I channel that one the most. And when I channeled, it come through and said, when humans drop the need for words and go on feeling, that they're going to take a great big step. Now, they only use my vocabulary, so my knowing it's not a step forward because we are where we need to be, but a step into more expansion, you could say. And I'm like, right, okay then. And then another fractal of me would be like, yes, that is true. But where you are on your earth for this space of time, humans use words and they can assist you a lot in expansion. And I'm like, okay, how does this make sense? And not being attached to the meaning of words can help, or not being attached to what another says, how they deliver something, what they're saying about themselves, or what they're saying about the world, or what they're saying about other people, to detach from that. And again, it can fry your brain and get you thinking, well, how can I detach from that? Because I'm interacting and having a conversation. And it does fry my brain sometimes. What I find myself doing, I'll come back to, as and when I can, my heart space, and just reside there for a minute or 5. All depends what the conversation is or what I'm trying to explain. And then I have another fractal coming in and saying, well, you don't have to try to explain anything. As long as you know, then it's okay. And I'm like, how am I going to talk about this? How am I going to get it out to some of the people what are going to watch this. So I thought I'd just come on, explain where I am, and um not just explain where I am, because I'll pop in and out of other fractals of me when I channel, but then I'm still human as well. So explain where some parts of me are, and then go into a channel, and hopefully it can assist others if they're feeling the same, where words are just not cutting it. They trying to explain something and they can't articulate it. They can't find the words. They just have a feeling, they just have a knowing, and maybe that is the expansion of the singular human and humanity together. Maybe that's another way of expanding, and not having the need to know how it's going to be, not having the need to be able to explain it in words, just the feeling and a knowing. So I'm going to go into a channel and see what comes out from the perspective of the fractal of myself that I channel, and see if that helps or assists anyone. Yes, so from the pink energy form of Tammy, which is talking now, being able to sit in a knowing and a feeling, and not needing to be able to explain it. Yes, there is expansion there. But like Tammy said, you are human. You are in the earth, of the earth that you are in and of now. So we know the need for the communication of words. But as there is expansion happening, as there is awakening of DNA and abilities that have been sleeping or being laid dormant, a lot of the words and vocabulary can't quite explain what the human is feeling, what the human is thinking, because there's not that many words that go with it. It's like trying on. It's like a woman's got a dress and she has to find the perfect pair of shoes, and she's trying on all these shoes and go, no, 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 that's not right, that's not right. I just know what pair I need, but can't find them yet. So as you step into expansion, evolving, humans together will find a way to articulate what they are thinking, what they are knowing. And we would like to say that Tammy uses the English language, and that is a very limited and limiting language to use. And now Tammy is there going, yes, I get it. Yes, I know. I feel the frustration of it. So that is it from our perspective. So we know that language is very much needed on Earth still, and it will be for what you would class as a long period of time. And being okay, we want to point out this is key. Now, this is Sahira coming through, and this is another fractal of Tammy in Illyrian form. This is key, to not attach to the words what another says, because every human, what Tammy said before, is correct, has a slightly different take on a word and how it comes across, and the meaning can be ever so slightly different from them. So as you are playing in this new field of having these new energies and feelings, what you can't quite articulate yet, yes, when humans are trying to explain it, try not to have the attachment on the words that they use to describe it. And a lot of humans are going through this because this is expansion. Everything expands and grows. Some humans look at it as a positive or a negative. It all depends what way you're expanding, because a human mind could go, you shouldn't really be expanding that way because you're going into negativity. But we would say negativity is just learning also. So everyone is expanding differently. But at this time, space, there is a rapid expansion. There is a lot of your junk DNA being activated and coming online, and it is good to watch, because even though it can feel hard, maybe frustrating and great for some of you, yes, it's how you are going to apply it and how free flowing you're going to use it and be with it within yourself. And we will go back to the words now, because this is what Tammy wanted to talk about. So not being attached to the words another is saying is very good. It is key, because it means different to different humans. And maybe when you try to explain something, you can just ask the person you're trying to explain it to just sit for a moment and see if they can feel it from you. Now, some humans may look at you as if you're a bit crazy. Yes, but some have the capacity to be able to sit and do that. But in this space of expansion, it's interesting and fun for us to see how humans are going to carry this forward. Yeah, so I can't really remember what was just said, what come out. I hope it explains some stuff for you or whoever's going to listen to this, and helps with the words. Like I said, for me, myself, I'm just like, I have no words. No, I'm going to give up. I ain't even going to try. I've just got a feeling. So yeah, I hope that helps you in your day-to-day life with words, if you are struggling to find the words to communicate with others, with what you're feeling, what's going on in your life, and just how you want to deliver yourself to others. Yeah, I'll be doing more short videos like this, because I'm finding myself asking a lot of questions during my day-to-day life, and I'm getting a lot of answers when I go into a channel from the other fractals of myself, from my guide team. So I'm going to be coming on and share it with the people what are going to watch it. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon.